Alex here. So, Black History Month promo is live. I did a few of the solos for Najee Harris. Now, it's not only you have to do the solos for Najee, you also have to do missions here. We'll show them in a bit once we open this pack. So, it's a little bit more involved than just a couple simple solos, which, you know, it is what it is and not that big of a deal to do them. Najee Harris, a physical wide receiver. This one, just the one that you get from the solos themselves, not that great, right? 6'2", 230 with, he doesn't hit any of the route running thresholds. The speed isn't very high, but we don't expect the 88 overall to be that good, do we? I mean, I don't know, maybe we do. But anyways, after that, we'll go through the other cards here in a moment. We just zoomed through them quick. We didn't even get max stars. We then have the missions, right? Black History Month missions, 93 overall, Najee. Now, here are the things you need to do. 25 games, 100 first downs. The thing is, okay, you don't need Najee in your lineup to accumulate this stuff, okay? So, whatever, right? In my suggestion, just do all the solos first and then, you know, don't worry about specifically grinding them out. Just play the game after that, right? Do what you do. Play online, play solos, play solo battles, whatever you do. And then this stuff will just accumulate. But, I mean, it is a lot of things for some 93s. Now, we'll go ahead and take a look at the 93s here on the screen with their attributes and some of their abilities. And something that we didn't know last night was apparently after these abilities, you also get a couple more to pick from that are a little cheaper. So, I don't know. They made Najee out of position at wide receiver. It is what it is, I guess. It's good for America since the Steelers team got something, but it is strange that he was the only one, right? I think he was the only one that got out of position for it. But yeah, deep out, bulldozer, leapfrog, and then I think we could go to his page. I think Mutt.gg might have these abilities. Ability slot. I don't know. It doesn't really look like any of these get cheap. Short and elite is 2 AP already, if I recall correctly. I forgot what his is for the extra ones that you can pick, but we can look at that later. I'm not sure that it's accurate either there. Kevin Byard with a one step in there, mid-zone KO and under pressure in case you want to blitz him. On a theme team, he's really good, right? Everybody else, though, can you roll out there with a 95 speed safety now? I think you might be able to do it, but one step, like playing man coverage with a slow player when everybody's running really 98, 99 speed receivers right now, I don't necessarily know how much one step's going to help you when you're just not that fast. Mid-zone KO can help. Overall, I think this card, because it's 3 AP, for something that I feel like mid-zone KO is what? 1 or 2? I forgot what it was. 1 maybe on the zone cornerback. I think you're overpaying for it. So this Bayard's pretty much useless. Sadly. Quiddy Payne, this card is actually kind of wild, right? 95 power, 93 block shed, but then it has edge threat, El Toro, and inside stuff. This is 3 AP. Now, I know dedicating 3 AP to one rusher is kind of a lot, but you know what? If you move them down to the interior, the thing is, like, if you move to the interior, you're losing that. So, I actually don't mind this guy in, say, some sort of, like, 3-down lineman set. So that way, if they run, like, an inside zone at you, out of like a you know, obviously a trip set, a shotgun set, anything, you're gonna light up on the inside stuff and you're gonna get crazy stuff there. Whereas like on the edge, maybe your inside stuff wouldn't light up, but like if you're in a 3D lineman set, you might get that inside stuff light up against the inside run and be able to make an effect against it. So this Quiddy Payne has got a lot of positives to it. El Toro, you know, just click on and then get that instant sack. I'm surprised I haven't seen more El Toro this year, because it is kind of crazy when you get it to light up. Whoop, that's apparently that the art must be animated too. I don't know. Animated art, I heard, is killing Xbox. So I don't know. I heard it's really making it run really poorly. But otherwise, what else? He gets buy one, get one. I could have swore it was double or nothing. So I don't think this is right. I didn't take a look at what RG said again. For the extra ones that you can get for 1 AP. But like he gets like double or nothing or something cheap on this card, which is kind of insane. So I thought there'd be a record of it somewhere. I kind of looked for different records of what the ability slots they got for cheap, and I don't really see it anywhere. So we'll just see it when they come out, because you get a couple more that you get to choose from. Obviously, the Lamar Jackson card is the one people want to talk about. We'll get to that when we get to that. Derrick Thomas is another one. He gets unpredictable, edge threat, flat zone as a right outside linebacker. He's decently fast too, power move, finesse move, lock shot. This one might be one of the best ones in the entire program. Derrick Thomas looking kind of crazy there for, I guess, 3 AP for him too. So, yeah, I think Derrick Thomas, I think the edges might be the best of the program. Well, I don't know. Lamar's pretty close too. We'll talk about that here. Lamar Jackson, he also apparently does not get escape artist as one of his cheap abilities. So FY, but he has 95 speed. So hot route master with that kind of speed is something unique. Pass lead elite on him too. So Lamar, we saw this last night. We talked about last night. Yeah, it's really nice. It's absolutely freaking phenomenal. LaDainian Tomlinson, this is probably the guy why they made Najee a receiver. They don't want to have 2 running backs. I mean, LaDainian Tomlinson, much more of a receiver than Najee, but I'm not going to poke holes in this condom. We're going to go with this card still being crap because of 82 carrying. So, really the best ones, Lamar, obviously, due to speed and his ability buckets, and then the edge rushers, Derrick Thomas and Quiddy, due to their abilities. But we'll see if people end up putting out the abilities on them. At least they're free. That's all I got to say. At least they're free, right? So even though it makes you go through like a hoop and a half for the objectives for really no reason at all. I don't know. Maybe they just want us to play their game. Cringe. I play this game to roster bait. Why do they make us play the game to play the game? I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Otherwise, we have flashbacks, okay? I'm going to show you the flashback coming tomorrow. This one was teased. Devondre Campbell here. So he's a middle linebacker, 80 zone, basically useless, but good for the theme team for depth for like goal line play. At least he's fast, he's tall. You could add lurker onto him. I was just thinking zone, like if you left him alone, he wouldn't know what to do, right? With only 80 zone instead of like over 90. But he's big, he's decently fast, but theme team, he's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. So that's the content today and tomorrow. We'll find out about the flashbacks when they're on its way. Also, drops are live on Twitch all week. So drop by my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/GutFox for free Madden packs all week. I think until Friday. I think that's what they said. So free packs, definitely worth it. The MCS cards, apparently they're going to reveal them tonight. There's going to be, they got 2 MCS cards revealed. If you guys know what I'm talking about, it's this one right here that we've been able to view bot all year, because really the product they put out there is not worth watching, but we get free stuff for watching it, so that's why we watch, right? It's just like watching the same stuff over and over to view bot them, and they're like, oh yeah, look at that, boss, we got a lot of people watching us now. Well, yeah, because the cards you give us are insane, so they're gonna give us more insane cards just by view bot them. So make sure you view bot them for your 97 overall. They'll reveal it. And the reason why we care is this card. Whoever wins gets their card made, and the loser loses not only money but their card. So that is that for tonight. And there you go. Go viewbot. Twitch. YouTube, I think it's some on too. So go watch this stuff on YouTube. You can get a stadium or something. I don't know. Stadium seems useless. But 97 overall is definitely not useless. That's actually insane. It is crazy. They give us like 97 overall golden tickets for view botting them, but like for actually grinding their games, we get like 93 overalls. The priority is so messed up there. It's ridiculous. EA, but you know what? It's EA. I will see you guys later. Twitch.tv/GutFox. Till we meet again.